Ha. What the? A dead bird? Shirley?
Somebody must have broken in and put the bird on my bed. The hidden staircase was open.
The hinges on the bookcase are 80 years old. It swings open on its own. Look, the house is completely secure.
There's nothing on the locks. If somebody had picked them, there'd be scratches on the metal.
You are a good detective. Come on, let's get inside. The bird must have flown in and, well, wasn't very considerate of him to expire on your bed.
But maybe somebody did break in. And it was the same person who stole your decoder key. He's still out there. He thinks you stole it, doesn't he?
Shepard's head of security. It's his job to be suspicious. Come on. Night-night.
Night.
Decoder? What's a decoder?
Top secret files are written in code. The only way you can read them is with a computer decoder card. Whoever stole it can read the embassy's classified files.
So this guy, Jack, works for your dad. Opened the safe, put the decoder in it, while your dad was on the phone to the ambassador?
And he watched Jack lock it. And then half an hour later, when he opened it, it was gone.
It's totally weird.
The safe wasn't cracked, I checked.
Jeez, Watson.
He's allergic to Mrs. Hurley's new cat. Well, no fingerprints. The intruder must have worn gloves.
Jack, he's been parked outside since yesterday.
Shepard thinks his own mother's a spy. All I know is I put the decoder in your safe.
Well, I'm sure he suspects you and I of stealing it. Some nefarious plot to sell it to the... well, whoever the bad guy is this month. In the right hands, of course, it would be worth millions. I could take all that money and buy a sports car like yours.
Well, an old man like you.
It was already stiff when I picked it up. Rigor mortis sets in about 2 hours after death. I fell asleep at 10 and woke up just after midnight.
You know, in that time, the bird could have just flown in and died.
It was lying at the center of my bed, as if it was put there on purpose.
But even if it's the same guy who stole the decoder, how would he know about the hidden staircase?
Good question. And why a dead bird?
You've never seen these names before?
No.
Well, they were found in your desk. I got permission from the ambassador to search your office. And Jack's.
I am an Oxford graduate, you know. I'm not entirely dim. If I had stolen the decoder, do you think I would keep the names of the people I could sell it to in my office? I'm off now, Shirley. I'll be back before dinner.
Bye, Dad.
You're saying Shepard wants to frame your dad.
Shepard's job is on the line if he doesn't arrest someone. He hasn't found the real culprit, so he could be setting my dad up to save his own hide.
Yeah, but he's a spy catcher, not a spy.
You need to think like one to catch one.
Bye, Mr. Holmes.
He knows everything there is to know about espionage. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
You nearly broke my windscreen.
Mr. Shepard, it's nice to see you. We met at the embassy picnic. You remember, my dog stole your steak off of the barbecue.
Yes, I remember.
You chased him all over the yard, but he wolfed it down before you could catch him. The ambassador nearly fainted, he laughed so hard.
Miss Holmes, will you please retrieve your frisbee?
Pull everything you've got on the daughter, see if she's got any juvenile charges. Pickpocketing, drug use.
Now he's after you.
See if she's ever been charged with eavesdropping and the possession of espionage paraphernalia.
I think you found the mic.
That security check was an act. He wanted me to hear it. Bo, he's got the decoder. That's why he's framing my father.
And he's trying to stop you from investigating him.
If he hasn't planted enough evidence to arrest him, maybe he'll be back.
Oh, good. This is so disturbing.
Look, Shepard left no footprints. The only ones here belong to us.
So he broke in and took it from your linen closet.
When he carried the sheet, his clothes should have left fibers on it. There's nothing.
Well, what about this?
It's dog hair from Watson. I've ruled out all the possible fibers left normally by us.
Maybe he wasn't wearing any clothes.
He's a spy, not a weirdo. There's no fibers, no footprints, no fingerprints on the linen closet. This guy got in and out without leaving a trace.
Why would Shepard put the sheet on the dollhouse?
I don't know, maybe he's an expert in psychological manipulation. Except he's made one mistake.
What's that?
Underestimating me.
There, you got it. That's good.
You can run, but you can't hide.
He won't see the motion detector, but if and when he comes.
We got ourselves a mugshot.
Sorry, Watson. You're staying in tonight. Would you rather bring a master spy to his knees or chase Mrs. Hurley's cat?
Figures. Chase the cat. Is it him, boy?
How dare you come to my house at this time of night? I'm getting extremely tired of your innuendo.
You both denied taking it. But he passed the lie detector. You didn't.
Those things aren't accurate. They measure stress, not lying. They're not even allowed in a court of law.
We're not in a court of law yet.
Don't threaten me.
I don't have to. I'm suspending your security clearance.
You have no evidence against him.
Your behavior's not helping your father. She planted a hidden mic on me. Did she get it from you?
No.
Of course, I'm going to have to tell the ambassador.
Whatever were you thinking?
He's got the decoder and he's framing you for the...
Not another word. Let's go. We'll discuss this when I come back, young lady. I just hope you're wrong.
holds an antique dagger I bought for my dad.
Shepard didn't leave any fingerprints.
Nothing adds up. The dead bird, the sheet, the knife. How do they connect to the decoder? Maybe the answer's in here. His figure's burnt out. You can't even tell it's Shepard. He knew where the camera was. He stood like this. The moon was coming in, not the sun. And it backlit him, burning out his image, disguising his identity. I can tell by the angle of the moon that he was here at 12 midnight.
No, he wasn't. He was on a plane to Washington at 12 midnight. I hacked into his secretary's itinerary.
Must have been a meeting about the decoder. If it's not Shepard, who is it? This could destroy my father's career.
Well, let's revisit the last crime scene.
Why?
I don't know why. It's just something you would do if you weren't...
Losing it?
Yuck, Watson. You did that yesterday. You should have picked it up.
I've been busy.
And I told you not to feed him cheese.
Oh, it's a partial footprint that wasn't here last night. I'll have to make a plaster cast. Okay, that should do it.
The intruder leaves a sheet on the house without leaving any footprints. And a day later, one appears.
A unique tread. I've never seen one like it.
It's a rock climbing shoe. We did it at summer camp.
The door lock's unpicked. Oh. The intruder's climbing up the house and coming in the second floor windows. K296. The stamp on Jack's briefcase.
K2 is the second highest mountain in the world.
Jack Apple. He was in an expedition that climbed K2 in 1996.
K296. And he's climbing it again.
He could get up and down the walls of your house, no problem. You know, those climbs, they cost tons.
Yeah, well, Jack likes living beyond his means. Can you believe he drives a Ferrari on an embassy salary?
If he was really desperate for money, he could sell the decoder and make a bundle. There's his motive for stealing it.
Watson was barking at something last night. Must have been Jack waiting to break in.
So he planted those names in your dad's office.
But it wasn't enough to get my father arrested. He's got to come back tonight.
I still don't get why he's doing all this weird stuff with a bird.
Some analysts say when you dream about a bird, you're gonna get a letter. A dead bird means coded or unreadable documents. The connection to the decoder key.
Who would have thought he had such a cool mind? Ready?
Ready.
He won't know what hit him. Five to 12. Yes. Go. Jack, my man.
Is this some kind of a prank? Hang on. What are you... Who are you, anyway?
Numbers? Letters? It's code, isn't it? Let me guess. Some kind of incriminating evidence against Robert, huh?
They're electronic serial numbers for my insurance agent, and in fact, I'm here for a meeting with Robert.
At midnight? I don't think so. Tennis shoes.
I think you should know the house is on fire.
Yeah, okay. Shirley! 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 Hey, how could you sleep through something like this?
Bo? Something's burning! It's Jack's footprint. He broke in to destroy the evidence. Our trap didn't catch him.
Yeah, it did. He's caught in the net right now. He's right. Oh, man, he got out. But surely he was with me when the fire started, and he was wearing tennis shoes.
Nothing but my left thumbprint. I found my left fingerprints on the linen closet.
So what? You live here. Your fingerprints are everywhere.
I'm right-handed. Bo, there was only one person who knew about the hidden staircase, who knew where the camera was, who had the motive, means, and opportunity to break into this house.
Who?
Me.
You broke into your own house?
It was me. But it wasn't me. Bo, I've been walking in my sleep, and for some reason doing everything left-handed. The acts always took place at midnight. I go to bed at 10. Somnambulism occurs an hour or two after you fall asleep. Sleepwalking is set off by trauma. My father's being suspected of spying must have triggered it. And my not being able to find out who really did it. Since I wasn't conscious, the acts were symbolic. For example, the sheet on the playhouse was like the confusion covering my mind.
So your sweaty palms,
And fast heartbeat are all symptoms of sleepwalking.
but when you set the fire, you burnt incriminating evidence against Jack.
I know, but why? Unless... maybe my unconscious self was trying to send messages to my conscious self. The bird, the sheet, the dagger.
You carried them all with your left hand.
It's been here all along. That's what you came back for.
Didn't Robert tell you I was coming? He'll be here in a moment. I just thought I'd take one last look inside, but you can see it's empty.
Or is it?
Do I smell smoke? Why is the safe open?
Jack's left-handed.
What has that got to do with...
Everything. This is how you put the decoder in.
What the...
Jack's left hand hit the secret switch.
It's got a secret compartment.
Here's the credit card and the decoder.
When we moved in, I replaced the face and the lock, but the box is original. It's as old as the house. When you put it in, you saw it disappear. All this time, you...
It isn't as though I planned it in advance. Robert, I'm up to my eyeballs in debt, and, it was like I'd been given a chance to...
Pay off the Ferrari?
It was Jack's, not my father's career that was destroyed.
You will tell the ambassador that we were all bested by a 12-year-old girl.
And I found out that, like the staircase in the safe, my mind holds many secrets.